All right, y'all. I'm about to show y'all. I kind of figured this. You know, some of y'all might not agree with this, but like I said, if you don't agree, bring some facts to the table. Don't be coming to the table with your boo boo in the air, because we don't care about that. So listen to what he's saying right here. Hold up. Let me find out the part. Hold on. Let me get the part. Hold on.
Of your own will, but it's actually some evil. So you think you're in control of your own will, but it's actually control your own will, but it's actually some evil AI or evil people controlling everything we do, and we're more like zombies, you know? Like, we think we're free and we're not actually free.
They are manipulating your brain to be able to feel.
Now check out this guy right here, what he said. He said about the manipulating of the brain. Now, you gotta listen. Put on your thinking cap. I know it's hard for a lot of y'all to do, but I'm gonna work with you. Now, because you know how we always be talking about the directed energy. This is for the ones that get directed energies. You know, for the ones that don't, then you could just go back and watch basketball. This video ain't for you. I mean, but for the TIs out here that say that they get directed energy, this video is for you. Now, you know how we be like, oh man, they're attacking your leg or they're attacking your foot, or whatever. But in all reality, it's all coming from the brain. Now, see, in order for them to target, because remember, look, what they say, the mind controls the body, right? Hold on. The mind controls the body. It's the brain, right? The brain is the machine. The brain is the computer, right? So if they have ways that they can implant the brain, like what they do, because they can hook us up. They attach us with these electrodes, right? They can implant electrodes inside the brain, and once they implant the electrodes, because remember how they used to do it back in the day, but they don't need to do it that way with the physical wiring, putting all that stuff on somebody's head. They can do it Wi-Fi now, so they can send signals or electrodes into the brain, right? And once they do that, then they can that's when they can alter your vital signs and your vital sensations. They can control or manipulate your physiology, because they have the electrodes inside the brain. And this is the reason why you be feeling pain, or they can make muscle twitching and stuff like that, because they're operating on the brain, because they're connected to you Wi-Fi via satellite. So listen to what he's saying.
Sensation in other parts of your body, and other people manipulating your brain to be able to.
Like, we think we're free and we're not actually free.
They are manipulating your brain to be able to feel sensation in other parts of your body.
They are manipulating the brain for you to feel sensation in other parts of your body. I don't know if y'all can hear that. I hope you can.
And people will interpret that as a shock, let's say, to your leg. It feels as though someone's shooting you with energy, or a frequency, or a spark, or electricity in your leg. But there's not actually anything being shot at your leg. What's happening is they are manipulating your brain, and then it is causing you, within the part of the brain that deals with touch and sense and feel, it is causing you to perceive that someone is shocking you in your leg, when that's not actually going on. It's just generating that feeling in your mind.
See that? So that's amazing. And I've spoken on this. I thought about this over and over and over in the past. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what if, because how we feel the sensation all in the body and stuff. But like I said, it still has to do with something that they're implanting. They're still implanting something in us. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, Wi-Fi signals, or electrodes and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That other video that I had when we spoke about them putting electrodes in the brain. So in order for them to do it, in order for you to feel pain, because why is it that TIs always claim that they have heart racing and stuff like that? Some of them say they have panic attacks, or you feel pain in your body, your feet, you can feel them zapping, because you have the fibers in you. They have to put something in you. In order for them to do it, in order for them to have you more, to make you basically more susceptible to the machine, they have to fill your body up. And this is the reason why Tony P. This is why I always tell you, I'm gonna do some video on Tony P too. This is the reason why Tony P always encouraged the TIs to detox with the herbs, because you gotta salt yourself and you gotta get them herbs up in your body so you can get that crap about. You see what I'm saying? Notice the TIs that claim that they are really being targeted electronically. They never talk about detoxing. I see some videos. I don't be watching that many videos, but in the past though, a lot of people be talking about electronic harassment and stuff like that, and you be like, you leave a comment, what you doing to detox? They ain't taking nothing. Okay, well therefore you just gonna continue to be attacked. You see what I'm saying? Cause if as long as they implanted some type of, nano fibers, signals, electrodes, Morgellons, some people call them Morgellons, whatever they got in you, nanobots, nanofibers, nanotechnology, whatever it is allowing them to have access to your machine. And that's the reason why somebody next door, if you're a TI, that's the reason why somebody next door got the laptop, they're still on the cell phones and stuff like that, because they're basically reading you, because they're plugged into you. Wi-Fi. This is Wi-Fi style, not 1990. With a outlet and a cord. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to do that. As long as we got that Wi-Fi 5, 6, 7G or whatever, ain't no telling how many G's we got. We probably on 10G. You know what I'm saying? So my point is, what I'm saying, that the technology is so advanced and they know it. This is how they connect it, and this is why you get the ringing in the ears and and all that stuff, because they're connecting you to the machine. They don't have, like I said before, they don't have nothing to do with no damn ancestors. Okay? Like I said, ancestors ain't got no damn cell phone. They ain't calling nobody. Okay? So, this is machine. This is what they call it, transhumanism or something. This is what they talking about. They're connecting people to the machine. And they're hemi-syncing people, so that way you can be this hive mind collective and be thinking like the bots. You know what I'm saying? Because this is how just go outside, man, and everybody on one accord. Everybody on one accord. How is that possible? How come people could be on one accord when it comes to this program, but people can't be on one accord when it comes to let's come together and debunk the system? We can't be on one accord. You know why? Because somebody's controlling these bots. They're hemi-synced to the machine. They're connected. You see what I'm saying? So this is real stuff, y'all. Let me play a little bit more.
When that's not actually going on, it's just generating that feeling in your mind.
He said this is not actually going on. It's generating the feeling in your mind. So you're thinking that somebody attacking your foot, and it's not the whole time. They got shit in your brain, so they can just they pressing buttons. You know what I'm saying? They pressing buttons, and you feeling all types of pain. They just playing with you.
We call it no-touch torture, and so the assumption for most
we call it no-touch torture.
human beings, well, if I don't see blood or mutilation, it can't be that bad. Well, what the brain perceives is far worse than that. In fact, the pains are amplified, sensitized, and are extremely vulnerable to these circuits being stimulated. Torture itself, it's a high stress level. So one of the objectives of torture is to keep them at maximum pain and the high stress levels possible.
That's how it builds a cognitive model of copycat.
You hear that? So, and this is Brian too right here.
Parallel twin personality of the victim's brain is using physical and psychological trauma to map out and reverse engineer the sensory and neural pathways of the victim's brain and central nervous system. It's happening. And I'm sitting here trying to read my Bible, and it's happening every single day. I try to read my Bible. This is how torture mind control works.
But see, Brian too is another one. He's saying he's just sitting there reading his Bible and he's being attacked. But have you ever heard Brian too mention anything about detoxing? I'll wait. Your rebuttal is a little too late. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm talking about. The key of fighting this, like I said, you got to clean your body out. That's why I say Tony P is like one of the realest ones out there. Like, as far as when it comes to information and knowledge of how to combat this machine. Because anybody else that's talking, we talking about the ones that's experiencing electronic harassment. But at the same time, even if you're not experiencing, but if you're being gangstar, if you're not experiencing the electronic harassment, sooner or later you will. It's going to eventually they're going to get you, because if they tracking you everywhere, your whereabouts, and they know what you're about to do and everything. So therefore you're connected. They got the signals in you. So therefore, I guess one day they might just, okay, we just gonna hit the switch. We're gonna hit, you know what I'm saying, and just start making you feel the pain. So, one thing I can say is clean your ass out. With that being said, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. We out.